What is going on, everybody, and welcome in to this very special edition, very special edition of the Pre-Patch Podcast. First off, let me ask you this: do all three of you, have some type of glass or beverage?
I have a little bit of water.
Some water,
a bit of iced tea.
Okay, and some water. Well, all right. Well, I'm fucking drinking whiskey. So, the reason for this for everybody, and just go ahead and get it out of the way. I want to get all the fucking tears out of the way now. Get all the fucking boo-hooing out of the goddamn way now. I don't want to hear about it during the cast. I don't want to hear about it later on. But we're at 150 episodes. So first off, everybody raise a glass to that. So glasses up. Just keep them up. All right. And then secondly, it is, I will say, with a heavy heart that life and all of this other kind of stuff is kind of getting in the way. And there's just some things that we, as individuals need to kind of take care of. So, for right now, the Pre-Patch Podcast is going to be taking kind of a siesta, a hibernation. We are going to, be going on a little bit of a hiatus, right? However long that may be, it might be indefinite, might be, not long. We don't really know, but we all have shit going on in our lives. Whether it is life, work, school. All of that kind of stuff, health. We kind of collectively came together and decided and kind of said that, we're going to take a little bit of a break. So if you do have a glass, whether it be G Fuel, water, sweet tea, whiskey,
bath water,
raise a glass,
bath water. Yeah.
Everybody, a moment, cheers to everybody. To 150 episodes and to whatever may come. So cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to us.
Hell yeah.
So,
150 episodes. That's in my book. I was talking to Sin about this the other day, and unfortunately, with like you said, life and everybody's schedules. I've got a possible hip surgery coming up. Everything like that. Unfortunately, it's probably about time. We probably should have taken a longer hiatus at the start of the year, but yeah, we will be going on a
sabbatical,
whatever you want to call it, sabbatical, hiatus, indefinitely or otherwise. As Sin said, it could be a couple months. It could be for however long it takes, but we will be taking a little bit of a break. And yeah, it is a sad day. I've been kind of dreading this the last couple of weeks. We've talked about this a little bit between myself and Sin and the rest of the guys over the last couple of weeks, and yeah, it's not a decision that's made lightly, unfortunately. But 150 episodes is impressive. That's not something that most podcasts attain.
No, not even close.
Especially podcasts of our caliber, where we're not really like a big cast. We don't really have any kind of backing behind us, any kind of funding behind us. 150 episodes is an impressive amount.
300 hours.
Yeah. So, I mean, you guys have got quite a bit of content out there. Granted, it's all old content, but if you ever miss us and you want to see my ugly mug or Sin's ugly mug or any of our ugly mugs, you can go back and
bitch, I'm beautiful. What the fuck you talking about?
Nothing's being taken down or anything like that. Nope. The YouTube will still be there. The Spotify will still be there. The Anchor and everything will still be there as long as it as long as the Anchor is still there. You never know with them.
Yeah. But like I said, I mean, or like everybody has said, right? It's sad. But goodbye is not forever. And I know everybody says that, like when especially when you're going through like a breakup, it's just like, listen, goodbye's not forever. It's not you, it's me. It's not me, it's you.
It is actually Sin. It's his fault. Yeah.
Fucking, I'll fucking drink the rest of that.
It's not you guys. It's us.
It's not you guys. It's
I'm pretty sure I
it's
just
just
spilled fucking peanut butter whiskey all over myself. So
well, that's where it belongs.
That's
not in
great.
you, but on the floor.
hopefully I don't go driving.
Take your
after
shirt
this.
off.
Yeah, no. I mean, but also too.
Oh god.
Look, like you know, it's not to say that you still won't see content. I mean, all four of us fuckers have the ability to stream still to the Pre-Patch Podcast channel. You know, we're still gonna create content, you know, on our own channels, do our own thing, and that's also part of this, right? Like part of, you know, we all kind of collectively came together, and like Enigma said, we don't have financial backing. You know, we don't ask you guys for Patreon or subs or anything like that because we don't want to, you know, and it's so unlike a lot of other shows or other things that are out there, you know, it's taken time kind of away from our own channels and things like that. So now, you know, people can, I know Bill has talked to us about wanting to get back into the swing of streaming, and you know, life has taken a kind of a forward seat, and that's just life, right? I got a new job, and I, you know, am not able to stream as much. So, but in any case, like I said, we're you know, collectively we are not gone, or like individually we are not gone. Collectively for right now, you know, like we all said, it's a little bit of a break. You know, and again, it's not to say that we're not like there are you know, gonna be moments where myself and Enigma will be streaming together. You know, we've got roads to fucking rebuild. You know,
Right.
with Roadcraft. You know, we're still waiting on
We're
fucking
going-
Scruffy and Bill to
we
fucking
need
do an
roads.
X Defiant you know, stream if
Yeah,
that
how much
happens
longer do we
before.
have? When
I don't
that
know.
officially goes
I have
down?
no fucking
I think
clue.
it's like May or something, so it might be coming up.
But yeah, so the channels will stay up, you know, and there will still be content, whether it's on our own personal channels or, you know, maybe a stream goes up there. And again, who's to say that life doesn't kind of even itself out, and then we're able to kind of come back and you know, come back to the show. So
This is also something that we haven't really talked about, but I figure it's something we might do in the future too. Still, is we have discussed for like in the past of doing charity events still. You know, we were looking at that idea, so you might see some of those pop up here and there. I think our channel is a good like kind of conjunction to do that, so you know, that could be a possibility.
yeah. But before we jump into our regular scheduled programming, I do want to say thank you to each and every single one of our listeners and people that came by, showed up for our live shows, people that listened to the show after the fact. You know, I speak on, I'm sure, behalf of the entire podcast when I say that we love you. This is not something that just comes easy. I know that we're all joking and we're making light and we're fun, but that's how we trauma bond. But you know, we love you and we appreciate everything that you guys do for us. You know, and I'm gonna shout out like Celia, you are always here. Stevens, you're always here. Pika, you're always here. You know, and you're here right now in the show. So Scruffy, I would thank you, but you're on the fucking show, so you're, you know, yeah, I see your name there too. But you know, thank you again to each and every single one of you that show up and interact in the show and be here and listen. We love you all, and like I said, this is goodbye for now. It's not goodbye forever. So.